Everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out the This and That album from Stray Kids. I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not totally sure that some of these songs do have like unveiled tracks and potentially will have music videos. So we'll see what happens when it comes to that. If that is the case, I haven't checked out any of the unveiled tracks, to be honest. I kept myself pretty much in the dark when it comes to this comeback, just so I don't know, for some reason, I felt like that was the best course for me after checking out the trailer. I felt like because of how mysterious it was, the only thing that I really read is you guys' comments about the concept, just to kind of like, understand it a little bit better. And then I checked out the This and That music video. So that is pretty much it. Usually I react to, the intros over at Patreon. I didn't even do that. I really wanted to keep myself in the dark for this comeback as much as possible. So very excited about this album. We have 5 songs in total that are not Run It and This and That. I do know that there's a festival version of This and That, which at the moment I'm not reacting to. I do hope that they would perform it on like the Mamas or like a Golden Disc or whatever end of the year award or festival show that may happen, which is usually what they do with their albums. So yeah, for now I'm going to omit that or just listen to it on my own time. Without further ado, let's start this off. After You is track number 3. Let's go. Oh.
I had to catch my breath, saw you walk past. Didn't know someone could turn my world around like that. You took a piece of me, it all happened so fast. 멈출 수 없어. And I can't survive. Yeah, I swear I tried, but I'm up all night and I don't know what to do. How can I breathe the same after you? Oh, I swim through ocean eyes trying to get to you. I'll never be the same after you.
Something about the vocal melody sounds really familiar. That's the original in my head, but I can't remember what song it is.
I don't know what to do. How can I breathe the same after you? Oh, I swim through.
Love the vibe.
I'll never be the same after you. I'll never be the same after you.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's party. After you.
원해 너의 걸음에 방향이 나와 같기를 서툴네 첫 마디는 멋없이 어색해 어떤 대화로 다 like a love affair. Oh yeah, for real 이대로도 완벽한 감정들의 메타phone 만들어가자고 원해도 좀 더 뜨게 해줘 19 때처럼 마주치지 눈과 눈 사이 만화처럼 스팟 같은 다 불같은 눈치의 싸움 두 발만 동동 구르는구나. Yeah. And I can't survive. Yeah, I swear I tried. I don't know what to do. How can I breathe the same after you? Oh, I swim through ocean nights trying to get to you. I'll never be the same after you. After you.
Yo, this is so much fun.
Lost inside the dark, nowhere to move. 매일 같은 scene 같은 일상 속에 I had no clue. After you, I'm addicted to 머릿속에 deja vu. Every road I'm running through, you changed my view, got me chasing after.
Changed my life.
Chasing after you. Chasing after you. So I'm up all night and I don't know what to do.
Oh, that was a lovely bridge.
Trying to get to you. I'll never be the same after you.
I love the fact that this song has like many meanings, whether it's like a romantic meaning or like a loving meaning. It can easily be like interpreted as a song for like from the perspective of Stay and the opposite perspective of Stray Kids. Like one needed the other at a low point in their life, and after meeting you, I cannot stop thinking about you. Complete and utter like devotion and dedication towards you, as the lyrics kind of like convey, like being in a very like dark state. Life was a certain way, almost like meaningless, almost like very gray, or in the kind of like black and white area, monotonous rather. And then the second that I saw you, kind of like the heart flutters, I can't stop thinking of you. Han was saying something about fireworks coming out of my eyes, like it's like an anime or something like that. So like the feelings of remembering what it was like to be like a 19 again, of like a first love. So there's like so many meanings that you can take from it. And whenever they talk about Stay, it could be like very interchangeable because one needed the other as well. One cannot exist without the other if you think about it. Like the music saves you, you save me, all that kind of stuff. So it is really, really um, cool, and I love how the style of the song is almost like very celebratory. Like it's a celebration, me meeting you, and kind of like you caused my life to have meaning again. And I love the fact that literally you see Stray Kids in this and that towards the end. There's the shot that focuses on Felix, and then the members behind them are running. Like Stray Kids is always running. So now they keep on chasing that next thing, and that next thing is that intimate connection that I have towards someone else, right? Or like that goal that gives me meaning. So whether it's something in a romantic sense, loving sense, relationship, friendship, whatever sense, or goal sense, something that gave me meaning to explore and make my heart kind of like flutter and whatnot. So I love the fact that you can take like the visual of them running and this and that, as if like them running towards something that they're chasing love or success, or the feelings that they don't want to dissipate, right? So I thought it was absolutely beautiful. The vocals were awesome. It's so nice to also hear like Hyunjin's vocals, because I definitely want more. After Lover, honestly, I definitely yearn for more of those kinds of vocals from Hyunjin as well. So the lyricism just in general was absolutely wonderful. And contrasting with Felix's deep voice in this one, it's kind of like I was in the depths of hell, and you kind of like brought me out of it. So it's always fun whenever you have members in groups that have such a deep tone to them to use for a song that is about coming out of a dark period because someone brought that light out of them. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, do farming every day, no sleep. Coffee on the right side, XP. From the dirt to the light, yeah, it's lit. Pure 땀이 만들어낸 what ain't cheap. We got one more, 노동력. The light, yeah, it's lit.
Blood and sweat ain't cheap. Hard work, labor is not cheap, That's really, really cool.
From the dirt to the light, yeah, it's lit. Pure 땀이 만들어낸 what ain't cheap. We got one more, 노동력. 끌리지 않아, 하는 이 동료. 쓸데없는 손가락 위정료. 버튼 click, click, clack, boom. I'ma work every minute. You should draw that line. I'ma run to the limit.
This is actually hilarious. I love the fact that this song almost like pokes fun at people like myself that are always saying that Stray Kids needs to take a break because they're working themselves into the ground. And this song is like kind of like poking fun. Like you should take. You got plenty of time. You'll be able to do this if you take a break. It's not going away. You should draw the line. It's like, no, I'm gonna run till the limit. Run it till it's run out. I'm gonna go full throttle for as long as I can. And it's almost like hard work is the only way that I know myself. So I'm never gonna stop. Relentless is basically the gist of this song. constantly farming, farming that work, farming that the fruits of our labor that we will continue to farm and continue to plant all these new seeds, aka new songs, albums, and whatever. Really, really cool, honestly. Damn. We don't know the word satisfaction. Our pockets still feel empty. Honestly, I'm gonna stop saying that Stray Kids needs to take a break, because obviously whatever they're doing is working for them. They keep on making songs that continue to blow me away, and this might be actually one of my favorite B-sides from them ever. Never satisfied.
All day, every night, until we're satisfied with farming. Good night, I'm rolling. There ain't no time for blowing. Good morning, I'm still rolling. 24/7.
It's interesting. Like, we're rolling. There's no time for bowling. It almost makes me think of like bowling, like having fun, bowling your eyes out. Like, we don't have time to enjoy. We don't have the time to have fun. We don't have the time to be depressed. We don't have the time to focus on anything that isn't our work, which I thought was really, really, really cool. Like, you can take bowling, like, oh, he's bowling, like, as far as like money, doing everything that they want to do, having fun and whatnot, or bowling your fucking eyes out. Like, this, it could be like a double entendre if you think about it, because unfortunately, when you make it to a level of Stray Kids, any group really that makes it to a certain level will receive the unfortunate case of toxicity and negativity and whatever, and they have definitely been on the receiving end of that. So we don't have time to focus on that.
Good night, I'm rolling. There ain't no time for blowing. Good morning, I'm still rolling. 24/7 we let this flow move on young guy one chunk take it this roll. Hey, feel me. Best time dreams gone on the farm.
Say what? Repeat that. That was
let this flow move on young guy one chunk take it this roll.
oh, you like it. I like it raw. Item. Han, you can stop. He's dead already. Holy shit, he keeps on going. Holy fuck. Okay, let's take it back. So we have Hyunjin talking about Raw, because like, yeah, anyway. Get more items, which is obviously like a bit of a pun to item. Does that sound funny to you? Which is why it actually does sound funny to me, because, stack it higher, making our bags bigger, stacking the fame, the mountains, climbing up another mountain, also a reference potentially to the song Mountain. Double and double our load. The more we're doubling up our fame and money, we're doubling up our load. Like, anyone could have stopped at a certain level of fame and just rode off into the sunset, or just sang their greatest hits and repeat that. Like, there's like plenty of examples of like these stars from like the 70s and 80s that still perform their old songs, because there's always going to be an audience for it, and somebody that will pay big fucking money for you to perform your greatest hits from 50 years ago. We keep on doubling up. We make our latest hit our greatest hit, not the hit that was from 5 years ago or whatever. So we're digging our own track, making your own path. Instead of you thinking that we're digging our own grave because we're overworking ourselves, which is what a lot of people have expressed, including myself. We're just digging out our own track, in this pathway, you know.
Slow move on young guy one can take it this rough.
I'll take it wrong. So what? Fuck no.
Get more items still walking 힘을 배로 늘려 우린 crackbagging 잠을 나도 받지 못해 우리 heart easy 더 모아두고 새끼 yeah that's easy Whip made it taste it 이는 너의 귀에 박히는 우리 vestige
Yes, it's already in my ears. That was such a nice touch. Holy shit. Gather it all from one, scrape it all. It's easy. We made it, taste it. Literally, kind of makes me think of like God's Menu a little bit, or Super Bowl. They also have a song called Taste, but that was a unit song, right? Wasn't it Dance Ratchet, right? If I'm not mistaken. But it's like, I love the analogy to like the food again, which is like a big thing with Stray Kids. Our mark is already embedded in your ears. Like, you already know the sound of Stray Kids. And it's something that you're never going to escape, which is true.
Until we're satisfied, we're farming.
God damn. What a fun song. Legit one of my favorites. Oh man. Let's make some dough. But also dough, money, but dough, bread. Which bread is also money, and like the double entendres with like their food analogies, but also with like the way it relates to the money and whatnot. Damn, this is so fucking cool.
If you wanna make dough, if you want something new, farming.
There's also something really, really interesting, because I feel like with the age of social media, we're farming our next piece, our next work, while it could also be a dig. Not just to those that, like myself, say that Stray Kids need to take a break. Like, it's okay, don't work yourself to death. But also, everyone who farms Stray Kids into something that they're not, taking them out of context, which is something that I understand happens to Bangchan a lot. And just in general, like the way some people like take shit out of context when it comes to idols, try to twist the narrative, try to twist an interaction or a photo, a frame, and farm Stray Kids. Like, while you're farming us, we are farming our next chapter. So like, we are farming much like a farmer in the field to eat the fruits of our labor, or the vegetables, whatever. And the grain, which, you know, the wheat, which will make the dough, which is, maybe it goes that deep because they do talk about the dough, which is a double entendre to money and actual dough. With the food analogy with Stray Kids, like the wheat that we grow to make that bread, while you are only farming us for your benefit to either get views or make some money off of a post or whatever. I feel like maybe there is like a double entendre, in even a triple entendre, I guess, with the word farming when it comes to this particular song by Stray Kids. So let me know your thoughts. This is probably, I don't know, top 10 B-sides from Stray Kids, I would say. It was pretty fucking incredible.
I do feel the same pain as you.
Oh, it's one of those kinds of songs. Okay. They had a similar sounding song a few comebacks ago, right? One of the B-sides. Also kind of like a very anthemic, kind of like a stadium rock kind of song. Really cool. I'm forgetting names at this moment. Whenever I'm in the middle of a reaction, suddenly I forget the whole discography, so I do apologize.
모두들 하나씩은 가지고 있는 거 가슴 속 깊이 박혀 빠지지 않는 거 말 못하고 혼자 숨기고 있지 아무렇지 않은 척하면서도 지우려 해도 갈수록 번져 웃고 있어도 속은 문드러져 You thought you had to hold it on your own But I feel it too I do feel the same pain as you Every scar, every wound I do Even when you feel alone I'll be right here, never gone You don't have to carry that all alone I feel everything you do I do
He knows.
Like a sandcastle in the rising tide All the dreams we try so hard to hide 무너진 것 같아 보여도 사라질 것 같아 보여도 We're gonna find a way to rise Sometimes the knife is way too long 끝이 안 보일 듯한 널 막혀온 시간들에 대한 보상 지금 이 순간 긴 밤이 끝나 I do feel the same pain as you Every scar, every wound I do Even when you
They do have a song called Scars, right? Yeah.
I'll be right here, never gone You don't have to carry that all alone I feel everything you do I do feel the same pain as you Every sky, every wound Hey, yeah Hey, yeah
Oh,
Feel the same pain as you
this will slap live. That was beautiful. Damn. Like, this song reminds me of Lonely Street in the sense that if Lonely Street in the visuals of all the fears that Stray Kids expresses, instead of Stray Kids, it was Stay. And then Stray Kids came out to support Stay in all of their deepest fears that you don't have to conquer by yourself. So, I don't know. That's kind of like the vibe that I got. Because they're so incredibly like empathetic and sympathetic to everything because we've been through it as well. It might be a different scar, it might be a different pain, but I know the pain. Either that or it's a shared pain between all of Stray Kids as they came up, which definitely makes me think a little bit, I guess, of the Survivor show with them. No matter what thing it is that you're going through, you don't have to go through it alone. No matter like there's like the lyrics with the sandcastle and like all the dreams that I'm burying or something along those lines. Like you don't have to bury your dreams because of your current situation. Doesn't mean that your life is over. You know, you always have, you know, Stray Kids. You know, our music will always be there whenever you feel down to kind of like bounce back. No pun, I guess. But sorry, but it was beautiful. Like the rock anthem vibe definitely fits like a giant stadium feel. It definitely feels like one of those songs that they would be performing like whenever they do like their stages or like their concerts. There's like this giant thing that they're riding on as they're kind of like moving across the stage. It feels like this is the kind of song that would be playing during that portion. I don't know what it's called, like some sort of a lift where they're kind of like moving across the entire venue or something. It feels like this is the kind of song, like it doesn't require choreo, it just requires two hands to clap and just an energy, which Stray Kids have in tenfold, obviously. It's amazing, honestly, and it makes me feel like while the song is playing, like I'm looking at a montage of all of Stray Kids, um, highs and lows, everything combined into like the Survivor Show stuff, them on Kingdom, you know, not having Hyunjin obviously on that show, and just in general, every moment in which they felt pain or suffered in any way, it all worked up to be the Stray Kids that we know and love today. So everything worked out. The reward is basically is here and now. Way Out.
가던 그대로 way out 그냥 꺼져줄래 떨어질 수 없을 것만 같았던 우리 I've nothing to say now It's not coming back 뜨거웠던 순간은 다시근지 오래오래 우리의 시발점이 어디였길래 종착역이 환승역이 돼버렸는지 You need to know 그래 변한 건 였길래 종착역이 환승
Funny how our final destination ended up being the transfer station. That's actually like diabolical levels of irony. Damn. That is really, that's beautifully put.
우리의 시발점이 어디였길래 종착역이 환승역이 돼버렸는지 You need to know 그래 변한 건 너가 아닌 나는 처음부터 이 정도였지 안타깝게도
Oh.
나의 시간은 넘쳐나 이걸 어찌 보내야 좋을까 모든 걸 해치고 간 사랑 참 더럽다 치우고 버렸다 지웠다 이제 뭐 어쩔까 I don't wanna see you again in my life
I'm gonna take this song as like a relationship song, but obviously if we talk about like hatred and toxicity and whatnot, like it could fit a little bit. Like, I don't want to ever see you again in my life. The last words you hear from me is get lost, goodbye. It's like, I've had enough of your hate, your toxicity, I'm done with you. But obviously within like the concept of the song, it's more so about walking away from like a toxic relationship. Like the second he said, it's not you who changed, it's me. You were like this from the very beginning, sadly. I was like, oh snap, this is like Stray Kids going off and being unapologetic towards a person that they actually loved, but were basically wearing like rose-colored glasses to not see that the toxicity was right there from the very beginning. So now that I actually took those glasses off, I've matured and I realized that I'm not going to waste my time, because my time, now that you're gone, is overflowing. How am I supposed to spend it all? Like, I have more time with myself to do than I even know what to do to fuck with it. So a love that tore through everything, it was really ugly. It's like almost like a first love, or a love like that felt like it was going to be the only love, that maybe I was hanging on to it by a thread and wasn't able to walk away until I finally realized that I changed and I needed to, you know, sometimes you need to be not gentle, but very firm and say fuck off, you know. But this line was amazing, honestly. Like, who knew that the final destination would end up being the transfer station, because I need to move away to a different place, or you're going away, you know. So the final destination is a transfer station, you know, that as we walk away towards our separate paths. That was really cool. 우리의 시발점이 어디였길래 종착역이 환승역이 돼버렸는지 You need to know 그래 변한 건 너가 아닌 나는 처음부터 이 정도였지 안타깝게도 너가 빠진 나의 시간은 넘쳐나 이걸 어찌 보내야 좋을까 모든 걸 해치고 간 사랑 참 더럽다 치우고 버렸다 지웠다 이제 뭐 어쩔까 I don't wanna see you again in my life Final words you hear from me get lost goodbye Sayonara adios 잘가 over 사라지는 마지막 너의 모습 가던 그대로 way out
없었어 얼굴 따위 보고 싶지도 않아 어디 한번 해보자는 너 Oh girl you wasting my time Just breathe set me free
Oh,
There was no chemistry
there's no chemistry, but there's passion. Oh, that was so pretty. Oh man, that dropped.
Oh girl you wasting my time Just breathe set me free There was no chemistry
I'd love to see a music video for this. That was Jungbi with the... I always say whenever he sings that I'm like, I need more of that in my life. Oh, holy shit. Was that Jungbi actually? Holy fuck. What the shit? That was amazing. Also, low-key, it's such a, you know, such a funny thing. Like, I'm saying get lost goodbye and then saying it in like 5, 6, 7, 8, different languages just in case your hearing is not good today or there's a language barrier. Let me break it down to you. I was really, it was funny, but it was also like, I love the fact that they're very, you know, they're not being gentle with this goodbye, because sometimes being gentle is like a weakness. It's almost as if like being afraid to leave someone because what if I don't find anyone better? So therefore you're letting someone else waste and suck up all of your energy because you keep on holding on to memories of whenever it was good. But as they say, the memories of us, the burning memories or the burning passion or whatever that we used to have has gone cold. And it wasn't there to begin with. It was just an illusion. It was like rose-colored glasses or whatever. So I love the fact that they're not letting the person off easy. They're kind of like, quite frankly, going very direct, and it's like, why are you even here anymore? Stop holding on to me. For you, it's just a power play, just to have something over me, to feel like you're in control, where in reality, we lost that a long time ago.
You hear from me, get lost, goodbye sayonara, adios, 잘가, over 사라진 내 마지막 너의 모습 가던 그대로 way out 그냥 꽂혀줄래 떨어질 수 없을 것만 같았던 우리 I have nothing to say now It's not coming back 뜨거웠던 순간은 다 식은 지 오래오래 가던 그대로 way out 그냥 꺼져줄래
This might actually be the best song on the album. Even though Farming is probably my favorite, man, it's so hard because Run It, you almost forget that Run It is part of the album because of like all the different like this roller coaster of emotions that this album is taking you on. But this might be the best song on the album. Like, this is definitely like one of the more mature songs on the album. And I love that it's mature in the sense that it's not like mature in like oh, we're sensual, we're showing our freaky side, we're showing like, you know, some super like sexy side. It's more about like it's mature. It has a very mature sound, especially like that, almost like this bridge sounding section where it drops and then Sungmin just sings like a fucking, I don't know, jazzy saxophone. I don't know. It was so sexy, even though his voice is almost like on the verge of breaking apart, like tearing up or something like that. Like, it was so like the falsetto was so beautiful. It was just gorgeous. Like it was a sound that, I don't know, something about the instrumental in that moment. Like it sounded instrumentally like it was part of like a strip show from like Magic Mike, but then like the lyrics are like kind of like deep and profound, which I thought was really, really interesting. But this is like one of their most mature songs as far as like being very blunt about appreciating yourself in a relationship that has ran its course and never was right to begin with, just because I, thought that you were the best that I'm ever going to get, and I let you. Literally, the lyrics say, "You're starting a fight, trying to start a fight," like kind of like playing on the toxic aspect of trying to regain power over me, because I loved you once, but I do not love you again or anymore, right? So it's definitely like one of their more mature songs from like an actual like understanding of loving feelings and a relationship status to where you appreciate yourself enough to walk away, and not just walk away, but actually be very direct and blunt towards the person, because they don't deserve your sympathy for the hell that they put you through. So I thought it was absolutely amazing. Probably the best song on the album. This is our cinema. 솔직히 말해 그냥 나 모른 이유 없이 사랑했지 하여 어리고 작은 이 맘에 멈춰 흘러버리는 많은 건 Love 자라나 버린 아이가 돼 네 곁에서 이 밤을 지새워 너의 재미소 안에 번진 한이 태우는 놀이 해서 너와 평생 빠져나가기 싫어 날 평생에 반을 내게로 너의 꽃이면 100만 번쯤 다시 줘도 새로운 향을 다시 머금고 더 찬란한 꽃을 내 맘에 펴줄게 우리 같이 웃었던 날 영화를 틀어놓고 서로만 봤던 날 You are my cinema. Oh, I love that style. Whenever Felix gets a chance to like do that kind of singing, Yeah, this song is so pretty. This album has some of my favorite vocals from the members. A lot of their albums do carry a lot of like variety as well, but I don't know, something about the way the lyrics hit, the way some of the messaging hits in all kinds of different ways. I don't know, it just feels different. I don't know what is it about it. Maybe it's just like me being mind blown again by Stray Kids, because it's like, what else can you possibly do? How can you possibly top yourself this time? And they managed to somehow do it. Do it, do it, do it. Right. That was stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Let's run it. Back. This was beautiful. Every fucking song is song of the album, honestly. And I love the fact that this comes off the heels of the previous song, Way Out, where it's almost like, you know, fight. And there's like the other song where it's like, you found me when I was in a rot, basically, and you took my monotonous life and made it filled with color, you know. I love that there's like so many songs. I've talked about it many times. Every time like a song goes into like a relationship aspect, a lot of people like to interpret it as a song for the fans. Can this one be interpreted as a song for the fans? Sure, of course, but I don't want to keep hammering that down because it feels a little bit too, I guess, parasocial to me. So, and also in a funny way, it's okay for Stray Kids to have this and that, you know, to have the life of an idol while also having a loving relationship that they shouldn't hide or be self-conscious of because some fans that are not real fans but like too possessive take too seriously and almost like hold Stray Kids to a standard where they cannot have this and that, you know, they can only have this but not that, you know. So it had more to do with AI, I guess, and freedom, artistic freedom, the music video. But when you listen to some of the more romantic songs on the album, I don't know, let me know your thoughts. Maybe it's kind of like a weird assumption, but you know, even in love they can have this and that. They can have a toxic love, but they can also have a love that is very magical. You know, so it definitely had a lot of like romantic feelings. Can it be a fan song? Sure, let's go with that if you want to. But you know, if it is, it's very self-explanatory. But you know, I don't know. I like the fact that these are grown-ass men at the end of the day. They were fucking adults. So let them have this and that, I guess. No pun. I really love the song. The upbeat instrumental was amazing. The vocals. Again, I don't know, something about this album, their vocals just hit a little bit different. And I feel like this might actually be like one of the best albums that they've had out of the last few. And it's saying a lot because I haven't reacted to an album that I didn't absolutely lose my shit for yet, you know. So this album just hit a tiny bit differently. I don't know why. Let me know your thoughts, kind of like maybe you can break it down a little bit better as to why or why it doesn't. Let me know, where does this album stand within other Stray Kids albums. I really enjoyed this song. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Cinema in a way with Mino and Sungmin, only instead of, you know, looking at our cinema as we're sitting at the theater and there's a movie playing for us, we're looking at each other. So you are my cinema. Instead of this is our cinema, it's like you are my cinema. I love the fact that this song kind of like piggybacks off of something like After You, right? Because like there's even lyrics it literally, the song is called Back Then, right? So Way Out, it could be a song about the prequel to Way Out, because back then when we fell in love, everything was sunshine and rainbows, but then I changed and you didn't because you were shitty from the get-go. I just didn't realize it. Um, or it could be, escaping a toxic relationship, because I believe in the song After You, Hun even says something about feeling like 19 again, in terms of like you know, the feelings that you ignited in me in my monotonous life and put color into it. So there's definitely a connection between After You and Back Then. And if you want to look at it, there's even a connection between Way Out and Back Then, as Back Then could serve as a prequel to Way Out. Some of the lyrics, like, even if your flower withers a million times, I will give you half of my lifetime. Like, it's really, really beautiful. It's very profound. It's just a gorgeous written song with a melody that almost feels a little bit timeless. And I feel the same about something like I Do, because it has like that nostalgic anthemic rock kind of sound. After You also has a very nostalgic kind of like vibe, but they don't rely on nostalgia with some, not even with the songs that have nostalgia. They have beautiful lyricism, beautiful vocals, melodies, and whatnot. And then the rest of the album just has so much depth to it. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about this album. Where do you rank it? What's your favorite song? I really enjoyed this one. It's, again, probably one of my favorite albums from them ever. So Farming might actually be my favorite song at the moment, just because of how, confident, and, it almost feels like they're even poking fun at someone like myself, who has been saying a lot, these guys need to take a break. So it's kind of funny. So I'm never going to talk about them taking a break. Work it, girl. Do whatever you want. Do it. No pun. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to like this video, subscribe. If you're new, check out the rest of my reactions to Stray Kids somewhere up here. And there's tons of reactions on Stray Kids over at Patreon. I've been reacting to Stray Kids for the past 4 years, basically, once a week. So there's tons of content, and still reacting to them every single Monday. So if you're enjoying this, consider checking out the Patreon. Full list of everything that I have, or nearly everything that I have, will be available in the pinned comment. And I'll catch you all next time. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and be well and safe wherever you are.